President Trump is in Hawaii, his first visit to the island since taking office. Right now, he and the First Lady are visiting Pearl Harbor and taking a tour of the USS Arizona Memorial. Air Force One touched down shortly after 1 o'clock this afternoon, which we live streamed on our website. And quickly, the first couple got down to business. He participated in a briefing at the United States Pacific Command. Right now, he and the First Lady, as we said, are touring the Arizona Memorial. We've been warning you all week that his visit would cause major traffic delays in and around the H-1 freeway and Waikiki, where he's staying. And that was apparent this afternoon. We have reports tonight dealing with the traffic and security. We began with Manolo Morales, who joins us from near Pearl Harbor. Manolo?
Well, Joe, I'm here at the main entrance to the USS Arizona Memorial in the Pearl Harbor Visitors Center. The motorcade arrived here just about 5:04, in fact, exactly at 5:04, and the supporters are still here behind me, hoping to catch a glimpse of the President and the First Lady when he leaves. Now, as far as traffic, there's been pretty much several of them throughout this general area as the President made his way to Waikiki and then back here to Pearl Harbor. It was a test of patience for some drivers who were hoping that they timed it right, but instead had to sit through the backlog this afternoon.
Very crazy, this traffic. I wish he never come at this hour. Should have came earlier or later. Couldn't avoid it. Because I had to go to Kaiser to pick up our patient. We do patient transporting now.
James Makuakane tells me it took him 2 hours to drive from Kaiser Hospital to Halava. He tried side roads to avoid some of the backlog, but he says there was just no getting around it. Cheris Carvello tells me she also sat in traffic for about 2 hours. She was hoping it was letting up when she left work, but that was not the case at all.
Just had to wait. There was no way. Once you're on the freeway, you're stuck. So I kind of left early from work, you know, looked up by Liliha, seeing everybody parked on the side. It's very frustrating, but gotta be patient, yeah? Gotta still show aloha.
Well, once the President is done here, he will be heading back to Waikiki, where he will be spending the night there. And of course, expect more road closures in that direction. Joe, over to you.
Thanks, Manolo. The President's stopover in Honolulu is the first leg of his 10-day trip to Asia for a series of critical meetings with numerous world leaders. Howard Deshefsky has more on the President's arrival and his first order of business in the islands. Howard?
Well, Joe, upon landing at Joint Base Pearl Harbor-Hickam, the President and his wife Melania were greeted by a contingent of local dignitaries, including 2 prominent Republicans and Democratic Governor David Ige.
I just said aloha, welcome to Hawaii. What did he say back? Yeah, he said beautiful day, and I reminded him that it's like that every day. I think that he is looking forward to his time in Hawaii. I'm certain that he will have an opportunity to really get a flavor of the people of Hawaii, and I think most importantly, he already looked more relaxed than he does certainly when he's in Washington, D.C.
Upon landing in Honolulu and exiting Air Force One, the President and First Lady were given traditional lei before taking a few moments to meet and greet some of those on hand.
Bush used to work the crowd because he had to. Reagan did it because he loved it, and Clinton did it because he loved it, and I know it's because he loves it.
Representative Gene Ward, one of 2 prominent Republican leaders on hand for the President's arrival in this mostly Democratic state.
It's a boost in the arm for Hawaii, but this is a very important diplomatic mission. This is a very serious issue. This is about the Korean Missile Crisis. And if he scores with the leaders in Asia, we can have peace in the Pacific.
I think for the state of Hawaii, definitely talking about what's going on in Korea is one of the issues. Also, we're getting our federal funding for the rail from the federal government. So there's certain issues that we really need to work well with the federal administration in order for us to get accomplished the projects we have here and to protect the people that live here.
After taking a few moments to meet and greet some of those invited to watch on, the President and First Lady left in separate vehicles. She off to Waikiki, while he paid a short visit to the U.S. Pacific Command at Camp Smith.
This is very special to be in Hawaii and to be visiting very shortly Pearl Harbor. There's a lot of tough people and a lot of talented people, and we appreciate that.
And again, we just saw he's completed that visit to Pearl Harbor. Now, Governor Ige, along with the governor of Alaska, also scheduled to have a meeting with the president at some point during the short stay here in Honolulu to discuss, among other topics, the ongoing tensions with North Korea. Ige telling us his office stands willing to assist the president in any way possible. So, what's on the agenda for the president and first lady tonight after returning to town? Dinner in Waikiki, maybe a visit to the Trump Hotel? That, Joe, remains to be seen. Back to you.
Howard, thank you. The president is staying in Waikiki, where security measures will be in place overnight. Elisa Arevalo is in Waikiki with the latest. Elisa?
Hey Joe, Kalakaua Avenue is normally very busy on a Friday night, but take a look at this. The lines of cars extend back as far as the eyes can see, and it has been that way all afternoon. Just to give you guys an idea, it's only about a 10 to 15 minute drive from our studios to Waikiki, but today it took us nearly an hour to get here. Now, the police presence is incredible out here. We've seen officers scattered all over the area, but HPD and the Secret Service have a command post right as you get into Waikiki, so 2 lanes are blocked off on Kalakaua Avenue. The president and the first lady are staying at the Ritz-Carlton tonight, so portions of Kuhio Avenue are also closed, along with some side streets nearby. Now, if you guys have plans out here, just beware. They're expected to return to Waikiki later this evening. We're told sometime between 7 and 8 o'clock tonight. Keep in mind that's just an estimated timeline. There's no word on what Trump's plans are once he gets out here. He could go to dinner. He could go back to his hotel. We just won't know until those roads are beginning to be shut down again. Now, once again, if you have plans out here, make sure you give yourself plenty of time because the traffic is moving very slowly. Your best bet may just be to walk or bike your way in. Elisa Arevalo, KHON.